Hey y'all, today we're going to be doing a monthly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Before I started, I went ahead and pre-shuffled the 3 decks I'm going to be using. That way it'll save time for y'all on the video. And this is just going to be for you and the person that may be on your mind when you come across the spread. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it could. Just whatever situation is deeply on your mind or on your mind the most when you see the title. And I don't know what the title will be yet, but whatever that is. So it may not resonate. If it don't, it's just a general reading, so don't take it very serious. The first deck, we're going to pull a spread for the current situation or the current energy between you and the person on your mind. Then we're going to pull a most likely outcome based on the timelines you're pulling forward, and then we're going to get some advice cards to close it off. All right, so this is for Aries for the overall month of September reading. And if y'all like these readings, let me know so that way I know I should start doing them again, because I've basically just been doing live question and answer things for the past month or so. But I want to give y'all what y'all like to watch the best. So, all right, the overall energy. The 5 of Wands is the overall energy between you and the person on your mind. I'm going to read the left side as you, the right side is them, and the joining energy is going to be down the center. The dead, okay, the first thing I'm noticing here is the dead heart of the spread is the 7 of Wands, and the overall energy, which is the overall theme, in my opinion, when I read a spread like this, is the 5 of Wands. So the person on your mind and you, both people in this reading, are very defensive towards each other. And it may be because the way this whole connection vibes, whoever this is in your life, there's a sense of almost like childish drama, a sense of competition between each person. It's like on the defense, are ready at any given moment to go off on each other, basically, with the 7 of Wands as the heart of the spread and the 5 of Wands is here. And it's not stuff that's what I would consider significant or serious. It's more like immature reasons, like petty stuff. I'm getting like petty energy here between you and this person for whatever reason. On your side, you have the Strength card, the Hermit card, and the Magician. So I feel like you have been dealing with this person more than just, like, this doesn't feel new to me at all. This feels like you've had enough of the drama. And that's why this 7 of Wands is here. It's like you're fending it off. You're at the point now where you're stopping the cycle of it going back and forth with the drama, okay? You're holding back from this person. There's a lot of things you would probably like to say, almost to the point I feel like this person could easily trigger you, or they have in the past. And so you're just holding back from this person's Strength and the Hermit. You're really holding back and keeping to yourself and trying to focus on things that can manifest your best life, because the Magician's in the upright. And I read reversals too. There's not a whole lot of that here. I feel like this person feels a sense of like a guilt type sense, like a need to apologize towards you for some reason, but they go back and forth because they got the 2 of Pentacles, the Judgment, the 2 of Cups. So that's what I'm saying. It's like they go back and forth, okay? At sometimes they feel the need to fight for whatever reason, and then at sometimes it's like they want to go, it's a back and forth energy. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. So the emotion that they have makes them want to come forward, but then when you and this person try to mix, it's like it doesn't go well together. But whatever they've done or said, they have a sense of feeling guilty in some kind of way. And then with this 9 of Pentacles between y'all, you really try to make each other believe that you're good without each other. You don't need each other, and you want to make that very clear towards each other. It's like, even if you don't realize that's what you're doing, the way you act or speak towards this person, it comes off like, I'm good on my own, I don't need you. But it's like you've had enough of the childish stuff. So let's get a most likely outcome. I've already shuffled these. based on the timelines you're dealing with currently with you and this person, the most likely outcome for Aries and the person on their mind. Yes, I do feel like this person may trigger you easily. At one point in time, it may have been really intense that they could trigger you. But with you pulling in that Hermit and Magician, I feel like you have really focused on doing your inner work and being with yourself. You really are focused on that, and therefore now you're more mindful. If this person is to come back around, let's say they do in your life, whatever way that's supposed to look for you, I feel like you would not be triggered quite as easily now, because once you pull in the Hermit with the Magician and they're both in the upright, that took some conscious effort and work on your part to get through that energy. You know what I mean? All right. Overall, the most Temperance in the reverse. So even though you've done the work that you've done, it showed me that with the Hermit there, and the Magician's in the upright, you got all your elements pointed in one direction. Even though that is there, this connection overall is still very unbalanced with the Temperance in the reverse. But that's probably because, if I could guess based on what this person pulled on their side, it's because this person's energy isn't all focused in one direction. And I'm not saying it's all their fault. I'm just saying, with you pulling in the Hermit and the Magician, if they had pulled in something similar to that as far as energy goes, I would think this would turn out to be in the upright. A sense of peace and balance between you and them. But you and this person is still an unbalanced energy based on the timelines that are pulling forward, okay? But you do have a lot of love for this person, I will say that, because you pulled the Queen of Cups here on your side. Now, they pulled the Judgment last time. You pulled the Judgment this time. So there is a lot of mirroring. And guess what you done pulled again? The freaking Hermit. So you are not stopping with that Hermit energy, okay? You are really working on yourself. You are really putting the focus on yourself. And honestly, the underlying energy is the Five of Cups in the reverse, okay? I feel like both of these energies are hitting both people in this reading, and they're just choosing to do different things with it, okay? Basically, with this Queen of Cups here and the Hermit, I'm feeling like this is all about a self-love journey of some kind, okay? Hermit, Queen of Cups, and Judgment at that. This is like becoming more consciously aware that it's all about loving yourself first before you can love anyone else. You must fully love yourself before you can properly love another, right? And the Eight of Pentacles is going between you and them, okay? But I feel like you're channeling this Eight of Pentacles towards doing a lot of work on your inner self, towards becoming more consciously aware. The heart of the spread is the Seven of Swords reversed, and we saw that in the last spread in a different position. But this tells me there may be times that you, since you have this higher awareness, that you go over things that have happened between you and them, things you may have said or done, that you have a tinge of feeling sorry about the way you handled something. But I will tell you this, keep in mind that you were at a different level of conscious awareness when you done or said those things. Once you are at the level to realize that you've done what you've done and you feel guilty about it, you're hitting this awakening energy, you're hitting this higher conscious awareness, so therefore you're a whole different person. So don't feel bad about anything you've done in the past, but I do feel like this person isn't completely through with being in your energy. With the Death card in the reverse, it's like there may be another chance to try and come back around. They are very focused on you physically, like they're very attracted to you in a physical way. They have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is like very intense physical attraction. However, the only thing they're putting forward in emotion with this is Page of Cups reversed. This is like trying to grab your attention, even if it's not in a positive way, okay? Honestly, like trying to do something that could trigger you. I'll give you an example. So just say you and them have some mutual friends, and one of the people in the group you and them got in a fuss about because you feel like that person didn't like you, but they like them only. So they might share something this person said on their Facebook or something like that in hopes you'll see it. That's the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's very immature and childish, and it's trying to get your attention, even if the result is negative as far as like the outcome. Even if it's triggering you, oh well, they're still willing to do that. So I feel like this person has a lot of maturing to do, as far as, even if they're a grown-ass person, age-wise, they got a whole lot of maturing to do. So let's get advice as far as what you need to know regards to dealing with this person in general. What is the best outcome for your overall highest good and their overall highest good? Just best advice in life in general, whatever we're going to get. The Empress. All right. The Death in the upright is advice, okay? The Death in the reverse was pulled, so that tells me this is going to take some energy work to get it in the upright, but that's the advice. King of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Cups. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The underlying advice, Hangman, okay? This is seeing something from a whole new perspective. And off the top, I'm getting this. So there may have been some feelings of bitterness that have came up because of whatever happened between you and this person. You may still hold on to some things, right? Look at it from the perspective. This is just the advice. You don't have to listen to me, but the overall best advice for your highest good is to look at this whole situation as an opportunity, so you can be thankful for it, because it's allowing you to grow and evolve and transform on a very deep level. It's pushing you that way. It's like a catalyst type connection. Maybe someone that wasn't supposed to be in your life forever, but someone that was supposed to be there, and it was very important as far as it contributed greatly to your growth and towards evolving in general. So I feel like literally you can be thankful for this person, even if it doesn't feel like that sometimes, because they greatly contributed to a situation that kicked you into overdrive when it came to spiritually awakening and becoming more consciously aware. It's like you can see things from a whole lot deeper perspective, and it's because it drove you into that magician hermit energy, and you've done a lot of work on yourself. In fact, this person may have been one of the main bricks in your empire on your path to your Ten of Cups. If that didn't make sense, then you can just ignore me. But if you listen to what I just said, that's very important. I mean, that's something to be thankful for. This person could have been one of the key cornerstones of the path that's going to get you to this Ten of Cups. I feel like once you really get this Death card in the upright and allow this to truly end, and be thankful and grateful for things that may have not been so pleasant in this situation, because I do feel like they did trigger you, and I feel like there was a lot of childish, petty conflict, but it's helped you grow and evolve very much so. All right, Aries, that's been your reading for September, and thank you so much for watching.